I was on my way to a business meeting in London, and I got the train to London at 6 a.m. and I arrived in London at 9, and everything seemed very normal and okay. And I expected to get the tube for one stop to my office, and I couldn't go on the underground, it was closed, but nobody knew why. And I was told I could wait 10 minutes or I could walk to Euston, and I waited a few moments and the tube didn't open again, but no one knew why. So trying to get to my meeting, I had called my colleagues and said there was a problem, but I would get a bus at number 30. As I spoke to the driver, a young man pushed past me, and he had a big bag. Other people had bumped into me and he didn't, and I nearly said thank you. And I followed him up the stairs. The bus was full downstairs. And I remember following this big bag in front of me. I had no idea that bag contained a bomb. And I got to the top of the stairs of the bus, and there was one seat in the middle, empty. And I thought the young man with the big bag would take that seat and I would go to the back. But he walked to the back of the bus and I took the middle seat. The bus moved very slowly. There was lots of sirens, lots of police, lots of ambulances, but we didn't know why. And then I remember being next to a park on the bus and looking at a statue, and I didn't know where I was. And the man behind me said they'd heard a bang at Edgware Road and somebody had told them it could be a bomb. Suddenly I felt really uncomfortable. It all started to make more sense. And shortly after that, I woke up. There was debris coming over my head, smoke. My head hurt. I spat a tooth out. Didn't know what had happened. I'm in a strange position that the man who hurt me left me the one safe seat on the bus. Had he taken my seat and I had sat with him, it would have been much worse. I don't think anyone would have survived if he had taken my seat in the centre of the bus. So afterwards I was looking for a charity that helped victims of terrorism, and I couldn't find one. And for 3 years I was looking. I didn't think any such charity or association existed. So I started some campaigning for landmines, because that seemed the closest thing to help others who had been in an explosion. And then on the 15th anniversary of the Warrington bombs, Colin Parry was on the TV speaking about his Foundation for Peace. And I realised that there was a charity that had been created to help people who'd been not only victims of terrorism, but also to help prevent terrorism. So I became an active participant at the Foundation for Peace, and that's been a really major part of my recovery. It's been really important for me to come and remember with the victims of Madrid, and to think of the other people who lost their lives that day and whose lives changed that day. And through that day, a song was created that helped me get through my worst day too. It's very special to be able to meet with survivors and bereaved families and other people whose lives have been impacted by terrorism. And there's real value in being able to inspire and connect with people and share stories, and being able to share your experience with somebody who also understands what you've been through.
It was this way because people are coming out.
We are proof that we can work together, no matter what our cultural differences, no matter where we are from in the world. And if we work together, we will be the winners, not the terrorists. They tried to kill me and they failed. And I will not let them destroy my life now. So I'm a survivor.